Welcome back to the episode of We. Look at how blotchy that is. Like, if you really if you really look very close into the textures, you see how pixelated it is. But if you zoom back once, it already looks very decent. And if you go for maximum distance, well, there's still a little bit of pixelatedness in there. But actually, if you move, you don't really see it anymore. And the rest looks perfect. Absolutely great, except for that ladder. But anyway, we are here to continue securing all of the areas in this, what is this, Porto Vallum. In this case, we should definitely talk to the peoples in here. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white dots in there. And what about my inventory? My inventory says I need more health potions. And I definitely have a bit too many of those viper potions in there. Yeah, let's just do something. Let's just buy a few more of these health potions. Oh, that's expensive. Why does it need to be so expensive? Jesus, that is a lot. You could just buy a ring of charisma, right? That increases your trading capabilities, like increase and the selling price of items to the merchant. It's only the selling price, right? But I have no idea how it scales. I should have looked into this, to be honest, but I don't really care that much. Okay, so let's. Oh wait, there's an orc. Come on. Nice. Dump. All right. No items there though. Oh, someone touched my stash. But it's still there. Perfect. So what do we got here? Some ice shards. Let's place them over there so we can collect them. Alrighty. So there is a protection 56 sparkling amulet. 56, 52. I could... Yeah, let's see the numbers. So resistance is at 454, 456, and 458. So, yeah. Like the thing is, this value might be the... this one is physical resistance for some reason. Very weird. Like, why does it say expected protection so and so much? It's kind of strange. How is the calculation done so that protection of 17 and 5, which result in 22, end up as a number 52 afterwards? It's kind of weird. Expected protection so and so much. Is there something else happening there? Who knows? Alright, let's place this somewhere in the middle over here. And also I want to place a few of those poisons. Like cures poisoning. The thing is, right, those potions of Viper's Antidote, they come in different varieties. Like that, you have this thing here, you have that thing here. But if it cures poison, it cures poison. It is an on-off thing. It is not a you need to cure more poison kind of thing, right? But the undead potions we definitely keep. This might be just an effect or whatever. Actually, how does this work? No, it is just an on-off thing. Anyway, let's just throw all the stuff in there. Sadly, I definitely cannot sort this a bit better. Alright, let's just keep one of those potions in here, and it will be a cheap-ass potion. And the potion of teleportation, well, that can be a good one afterwards. Potion of mentor is good, the other stuff is good. Yeah, I should definitely use the potion of teleportation a bit more often. But this is the thing. The potion of teleportation kind of makes sense. Or maybe the Viper's Antidote also increases your poison resistance a little bit. But nothing happened there. I just used it and stuff happened. Anyway, what about this ring? 7 and 13 damage, which is a bit less. That one we just keep in order to place it on some weapons and see what happens. So, alrighty, there's also a skull that I could place on the weapon. And let's just ignore that for now. Let's talk to her. Find our medicine bag.
What a challenge!
Sure. What a challenge! Damn it! I cannot get out of here. Damn it! Whoa! Die! Die in the fire! No! So let's get a few more potions here. I need more health. The only problem is you only get one health potion if you interact with this well. Well.
Consider the task as good as completed.
And I didn't look at this dialogue, strangely enough. Oh, wooden chest. Like, I want to click on the chest, but if you activate the overlay of the names, you have to click on the names instead. So, Orc Warrior, die. I should just go with the aggressive spells and look at the damage. Hey, more health potions. Nice. So, this guy does more stuff. Great. Now, where on earth is the other quest? There's another one up here. And also another smith. Crush the vicious orcs.
That's a job to my taste.
Get some iron back. Okay, all of the things I have been upgraded for now, so that's good. Oh, there's a little tavern in there too. Like, I never really noticed that. Do we have maybe a... no quest, but some nice items. There's nothing in there though. Damn it, I wanted to get into the books kind of thing. Damn it, move. Sometimes you have to hold it down and point into the direction you want to go to instead of clicking at the location you want to go to. So that the auto... the auto run or auto target or pathfinding whatsoever doesn't interfere with it. Please find my map. All right.
Let you down.
What's so special about this map, though? No. I pushed this orc out of the fire effect. That's not good. Let's put him back in there. Nice. Alrighty. How much do we need for a level up? 72,000 and 30,000 roughly. We need. Okay. Iron bars are also a pain. Nice. So, did I get all of the missions from these people? There's, for King and Country, there's another whitish dot over there. Oh, wait a minute. Let's just save before we interact with any of those. Come on. Move them.
I use your kind to wipe the floor with.
I need more purgatory. Woo. Oh yeah, the combo, it's insane. The nice thing about this is, like, if you combine different elements together, you can make sure to always hit them at their weakest. Okay, this one would be poison. Yeah, this is poison and fire, and this is sadly only poison, so I would need like physical and magic. And there's, I think, only one spell with physical and magic, or at least physical. Like earth-related spells, which is the Meteor Strike, is physical and fire. And magic is usually ice or sometimes even wind, let's see. Yeah, physical and fire. This is the alternative version that we need. So you can make sure to always have damage of one variety that is somewhat dangerous to your enemy. Like this one is singular poison damage. This one is singular fire. This is fire and magic. But there's no, like, physical and poison kind of thing, right? No. Okay, and this is just buff stuff? Okay, so ice, ring of ice and ice shards are physical and magic. So I would be well advised to have different abilities for different enemies, at least. So that I can always go for maximum penetration. So, yeah. Like, there are other spells from other characters that have, like, other varieties in there. Okay, Lightning Strike would be a really good idea. Also, the fact that it forks out would be nice. So, how much does that do? 409 damage. I don't even know how it's calculated. Maybe over the course of this spell, over the 20 seconds, or maybe somewhat different, or maybe per strike or whatever. So I could level up Lightning Strike once in order to make that better. I would have magical damage. So I have Lightning Strike for the magic, then I have Gust of Wind for the poison, and it's like specific elemental damages. So I have those two, and then I also have like yeah, some fire over here. Yeah, fire and physical. I have fire definitely, but physical is kind of lacking at the moment. That's the iffy bit. So let's just hope that no enemy is like resistant to all of the elements, excluding physical. That would be iffy. Anyway, I wanted to get some of these iron bars. Orc Slayers down here. And then there's the medicine bag all the way over there. So what we're gonna do is we're going to walk straight through there. So nice. Oh damn it! I can't use the buffs here. That's a bit iffy. Wanted to do that. Oh wait, are there like people up here? Ah. Dum. Wilbur. What's the cooldown of this? It doesn't really say. What does it? I don't know. Okay, we got another one. Sweet. Alright, that should be it. So the iron bars are now done. Let's just go back and talk to... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? You can't just go right through here? Sadly. Alright. So, thank the gods for the iron bars. Now, some worn braces of stuff. We don't need them. No. Oh, more iron bars. What? That's weird. Why do I have iron bars? Where can I sell them? Maybe I'm given additional of those iron bars for some reason. Who knows? Let's save. Save is save. Oh. Oh, I'm in danger. Do not get off of your horse in the middle of a fight. That is a stupid idea. So, and because we know that some of these graves have interesting loot in them. So, and interesting enemies to fight with. That's weird. So the skeleton got summoned outwards. Ooh. Let's just get more of those. And certain skills are better against the undead than others, just because of their effect. So physical stuff is not a skill that is very beneficial against the undead. It's usually other things that... Ooh, killing them. Oh no, they can shoot through the bars. That's cheating. That's absolute cheat. Okay, let's get the items at least. Nice. So, Orc, die by the fire. Even with your resistance, you are no match for me. For me and my impossibly low amount of self-healing for some reason. Alright, let's just get the buffs right. Problem is that you cast them in order and you can't just cast them at the same time, but the only thing that it does, it consolidates all of the buffs into one icon, or one of the skills in one icon that you can press in order to make room for all of the other things that you can use here. Does it go through? Yes. Nice. There we go. So let's just check all of the graves here. I should have read them. Like sometimes, what a magician who thought playing with fire was a good idea. Volume level in memory of SM. So sound font library also. And sword juggling first rule. Try to catch them the right way around. Alright. I think that's pretty much it now. Oh, there's statues too. For all the dreamers and beautiful spirits. For Robin. Huh. So either Robin is a special person altogether, or it's not a beautiful spirit. Because why have another statue over there, right? Good. Wait a minute. There is another white dot down here inside the building, so let's just check that real quick.
Almost immune to fire.
No. Let's not overdo it with the immunity. And that's pretty much it. Bang. Like some ability that instantly hits the target at its location without needing to move. Like the Purgatory needs to move in order to hit it. And the Gust of Wind also needs to move in order to hit it. But come on, get off your horse, get off your horse. There we go. Dum, dum, dum. No, 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 no. There we go, there's another woman. Please fetch the missing
Don't
shirt.
despair, I'll carry out your mission for you.
Like the fact that the NPCs open and close doors can be so annoying sometimes. All the times. So, there's stuff in the east. Okay, there's stuff in the west, the medicine bag. So, I am going for the medicine bag, and then I'm going for the east, and then I'm going south a little bit. Also, I could definitely try to maybe sell some of these items that I found. That are... Oh, some of them are really, really good. I don't know about the iron bar, though. Let's just keep that in our inventory for a little moment. These bracers, they're bad. Ooh, water magic plus 4. Wow. Absolutely great. And you can go. So, regeneration of spells with a dagger plus 30. The thing is, I am kind of looking for an item that increases spell damage. Because right now I only have this one that I'm using at the moment, so... Oh, no, 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 no. Don't stand still, don't stand still. It's a trap.
I use your kind to wipe the floor with.
Alright. Like, I can set up the Purgatory, so they try to get closer together. They're always following me anyway. Nice. Oh, there's so much damage happening. Wait, what? No items up here? Come on. There has to be stuff. The fact that you can automatically pick up everything is such a nice feature. And there you go. Nice. Oh yeah, I also got the level up, right? So, let's just level up. What is this? Seraphim and some other stuff. Let's see. We got ourselves one more point in here. Like, I don't know if I should level up physical regeneration, just so I don't die that much. But the thing is, some of the stats of the character scale up faster than others. And for the mage, of course, it is physical... Or, not physical. It's mental regeneration. And having a high mental regeneration stat means that everything that boosts this, because of the skill of meditation, right? That one boosts it as well. Will boost mental regeneration to like almost be doubled or something like that. The thing is, you need a high base amount of mental regeneration, therefore putting skills or attribute points in it. And then you need the skills in order to boost this even further, and then maybe use some items in order to increase that even more. But in this case, I think the magician should be played in a way that utilizes the stone skin more, right? Because the stone skin is basically your defense, but the defense has to be recast over and over and over again, or at least well, often enough so that you can keep it permanently active. And this one here, for example, gives you 120 defense percent, and also like some physical and some poison resistance. Sadly, no fire for some reason. That's weird. But yeah, the resistance has get higher with the stone skin. And then there was this other resistance stuff, right? Ah, there we go. Magic protection and fire protection from the shield wall. So these spells here are absolutely great if you want to boost up your defense like that. That's actually pretty neat. And then, of course, mental regeneration goes up by a certain percentage, right? So this Ghost Meadow spell makes it easier. So what do I have? Cataract of Agility and Ghost Meadow. Yeah, the third one. What about the shield wall? Why don't I have a shield wall in here? I have Reiki. Oh, okay. I think I can take Cataract of Agility out of that. This one increases agility, attack capability. Well, it's speed that you get, 21%. I Like, the thing is, if I increase shield wall... like, I have higher magical resistance, physical, poison... Yeah, physical and poison or magic. So... you don't get all of it at all times. Except this one, yeah, this one is a pure fire resistance spell. So depending on what you are fighting, you need a different kind of boost there. But in this case, yeah, but having everything available just makes it so that you don't need it. But anyway, the thing that I want to say is that in order to get higher defense, I shouldn't put stats in the defense values in here. Like dexterity, endurance, or whatever, just to increase like my the defense like that. I should rather choose the spell that boosts the defense itself, and the spells get better while just placing points in mental regeneration. That is the mage way of getting defense, getting more magic. So next one, what do we have this time? We have Earth, Water, Weapon Law, Sword Law, and Long-Handled Weapons. Oh, there's the Constitution thing. Increases health and the rate of healing. There we go. Finally, we got ourselves something that improves our healing capabilities, and this is definitely crucial for our survival. Okay, health plus 8% and physical regeneration plus 11. There we go. So this one is good for survival. I think almost everyone needs it. I don't know if you need it in the normal bronze difficulty of the game, but definitely this one here. And it's always an overlooked thing because, well, at least for me it is, because I try to build it on so let's just get all of the stuff in there. There we go. Like, look at this. Physical is still at 79. It says that the stuff has been increased. We are at 888. Whoa. Health at the moment. Physical regenerate, like, shouldn't that number be a little bit higher and not just at 70 something? Maybe I have to open it again. Nope. Maybe there's a hidden physical regeneration step. But yeah. Right now, what I need is some offensive upgrades and the Constitution for bonus health and everything. Perfect. So now we have a way of increasing our defenses. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go further west. Where am I? I don't know where I am. Ah, okay. I am on my way there. That's good. Oh, what did I say about maybe doing more damage instead? Oh wait, I could use the Potion of Mentor. Let's get more experience. Let's level up a little bit. Bada boom! Okay, what about our health potions? Do we have... the thing is, it does not tell you how many you have. Also, does it? Nah, it does not sort them.
People don't make jokes about magicians.
That's the thing. It does not sort the potions by type. It just sorts it by size. So if it is a small size thing, it goes to the top. But if you have a fully maximized inventory, then it changes the way it sorts things from large to small, rather. Which is an interesting way of doing that. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. 180. 180. 1,800. Okay, I should definitely heal a little bit. So, abilities. Let's go for this, and maybe Reiki would be a good thing. Let's see. Yeah, it says that it increases physical regeneration by 580%. So there is a hidden physical regeneration value in here. Oh, look at it go up. Oh, look at it go up. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. But the actual thing you need to do is like get the stone skin and cataract and whatnot. So which of these spells does not work? Is it stone skin? Stone skin works. Ghost metal works. Shield wall works. Cataract of agility also works. So why is it? Wait. Like why is this thingy not working? Like stone skin, Reiki, cataract and ghost metal. Stone skin works on a horse. Yeah, works on a horse. Cataract, yeah. Ghost Meadow. And this one. Huh. Weird. For some reason, the combo does not seem to work. It just goes into the charge thing. Maybe you cannot use combos on a horse. Let's see. It does not work. Okay, so combos are not available on horses. Doesn't matter what kind of combo. They're just not working. Great. But at least this way you can make sure to always have a horse ability ready if you want to be on a horse. The only problem is you don't get the buffs. You have to get off of it, go into combo casting, and then you have to get on the horse again. But that's not that big of an issue. Come on. Is there a way to get like FXAA in this game? Or something else that improves that? That would be neat. Oh yeah, I'm not burning now. Oh, they are burning. We didn't start the fire. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Purgatory is such a great spell. I can use it to kill them all the way over the map. Da, 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 da. But against large waves like this, I should definitely go for something more immediate. Oh, I'm not burning again.
I'll be gone.
There we go. Alright, that's pretty much all of them. So, now where's the bloody meat stuff? Somewhere in there. Die, bandits! Woo! Woo! So, sadly we cannot enter buildings on a horse. There we go. The medicine bag. And nothing in the chest. Why is it that all of those chests are all of a sudden empty? So strange. So, it's safe. So great. Good. Now, onwards towards the east. And this time we probably go for a bit more exploration on the northern side. So we need a bit more enemies. Okay, what I can try to do is like get the purgatory behind them and then push them into the purgatory with the wind of gust. Gust of wind thing. The wind of gust. Yeah, that's a real spell. Yeah, I should definitely upgrade the lightning stuff there. But I don't have upgraded air magic yet. Ooh, there are larger ones. What's happening here? Ah, those orc shamans are summoning those meteors. What? Like, why do I suddenly Oh no, they are leeching off of me, aren't they? Yeah, don't get in the way. Don't get in the way my ass. I'm getting in everyone's way. That's the idea of being a battle mage. Getting in their way in terms of making sure that they don't die. Oh, wait a minute. I can push them back, and while they are stunned, they can take additional damage from the purgatory spell. So I should start with the fire thing, then I can place a purgatory, so I can make sure that they always get hit by it. See that? Now they are stunned, and now they get the purgatory on it. Oh! Ooh, that was close. Oh, that's a very good idea. That's a very good idea. We're getting better and better at knowing how this class is getting played. So yeah, fire first, purgatory second. If it hits, that is. There we go. Very interesting. Alright. Bit further. There's the guy. Woo! Yeah, more level ups. Great. Love it. Ah, those purgatories fires need to be much faster. What's happening? What just happened? Like I had a reddish aura around me and I don't know what happened. Something strange, though. Alright, got it. Why don't I just use the teleportation potion sometimes? Like, I want to know how that works. Maybe it builds yourself... Yeah, maybe it builds a portal that can... Like a movable waypoint of some sorts. Maybe it works like that. Very interesting. Anyway, let's just get the attention of most of those creatures. Like, sometimes it seems that I'm getting health from them because of this life leech. But it could also mean that they are leeching off of me. I just don't know that. Yeah, maybe there's something more immediate might be a good idea to use. And always walk around the purgatory, so the enemy always has to move through it. That should do the trick. There we go. And another one. So, the other way would be to just summon these fire circles. Fire spirals, not circles. Okay, what about this one? Inventory is still there. Huh. I think almost fully used up. Anyway, we are back at the town. Oh. Immediate kill. Oh, look at that. What is this? Why can't I open that?
Do I look like a mule?
Oh, okay. So let's do it like that. And we got our items. Oh, what a nice bow. Fire damage goes up by 30%. It says fire damage, right? This one says fire spell. Let's see. If I equip the bow instead of that, does it increase my... 155 was... Oh, it does! This one says fire damage plus 33%. And this one has higher fire damage now. 177. Yeah, okay. 98. 110. Okay. So this game differentiates between fire, 9 to 12, which is the damage on the bow itself. Then there is fire spell plus so and so much damage, like 73 on this one. And then there's also fire damage altogether. So everything that does fire damage, including spells, does do more damage then, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. And also the stuff here increases concentration, and I don't know what concentration does in this game. Let's go for more mental regeneration, 202. Oh, look at how the values go up. I don't know why, but it seems like, look at this. Now it's at 141. Maybe the game calculates in certain intervals. Like every so and so many minutes, it redoes your stats. Because now they went up from like 140, 170 or something, all the way to 203. And it might be because of the Constitution. Well, Constitution is not for this one, but it was for the physical regeneration one. And now it's basically doubled. We don't have any... Oh, wait a minute. Ha! The crossbow makes us better. Jesus Christ. Okay. Nope, it has nothing to do with this. The game calculates on the fly. So, physical regeneration and mental regeneration, both plus 60. So, in this case, it's the crossbow that gives us better numbers in terms of regeneration. Not really in terms of damage. Damage is better with sword and, well, magical stuff and shield. So let's see. Could I maybe make this bow work? Because then I can aim at the enemies from afar, stay safe, and cast at the same time. But I'm also using like all of the other stuff pretty regularly. Oh, if I use this mystical nature staff of earth with bonus charisma, then that means I can just sell things better. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's use this as our 4th weapon and call it the Staff of Merchants. Sadly, we cannot change that. But nah, 155. Yeah, it doesn't really change anything else, right? Nah, it doesn't do that. It's only good when it comes to selling things. Look at the selling price. Change from 3.5 to 3... Really? A bonus of 6 gold. Oh. Interesting. So the expected protection is in relation to the stuff that you wear, right? So this one is like 56, and this one is 46, and the other one is 48. That's interesting. Yeah, and charisma does something with the poison, right? What does it do? Yeah, it does change something with the resistance of poison. And this... So the protection values at the bottom, the 6, 10, 11, don't change, but it's the expected protection that does change. Very weird. Very weird. And it changes according to the weapon for some reason. Huh. Maybe because I have a shield on. Like, it's so weird. How this game calculates things is sometimes beyond me. Alright. Okay, what else? We can basically sell everything. Including that bow. Yeah, it's two-handed, right? So let's see if a bit. Like you can have, like on a one-handed weapon. Like no, this is two-handed as well. Damn it! So is it like one-handed and two-handed? Is there a differentiation? It might be. Anyway, let's just buff these and keep this other point available, so that it stocks up a bit. The thing is, if you have found your main skills to maximize in this game, then well, you can't really do anything else anymore. Alright, let's just sell all of that. Oh, wait a minute. Staff of Money. Oh, it's... like charisma plus 4, right? Like, is it just plus 4 gold? Yeah, it says plus 4 gold. Sometimes, depending on the price here. Like, this one is really just plus 4. This one, on the other hand, is plus 14. So, for some reason, the bonus gold is, well, depending on the base value, right? So, how much is that? It doesn't change the price on the potions because they're too low. But the higher they go, the better the selling price. Anyway, let's just sell all of the stuff that we cannot wear, except for the abilities and things. What about this one? Wood Elf. Don't need. Damn it, I could just... let's just sell it. Don't want to put it in the stash either, because I will come across better things at one point anyway. Alrighty. Let's just throw it out. Interesting. Like the attack speed value. Oh, 50% card speed. Damn it, and I sold it. That was a good dagger. Anyway, I don't know what to do with the iron bar. I have to get it somewhere. Oh, this thing is really good. Phase shift plus 1. Well, you really need to level up phase shift a lot in order to traverse large distances. But then that means you need like high amounts of cast speed and air magic as well. Okay, cast speed comes from air magic. So that you can move quick. So you don't stand at one location all the time and get killed eventually. So, fire magic plus 2. Well, more defense, more better, right? Come on. Oh, wait a minute. One of those stats would be pretty nice to have. Let's see. What I need is like resistance values coming not from endurance, but what does it do? Yeah, this is just altogether resistance. But what I want is like resistance coming from mental regeneration or something like that, if it is even possible. I don't know. So what do we have here? Like I'm looking at some armor pieces. Yeah, magic resistance from endurance and magic resistance flat, like there. This one is coming from endurance again. So the scaling of these is somewhat different. Sometimes it's from endurance. Ah, there we go. This one is coming from charisma, the physical resistance. Charisma again, dexterity. So it might not be that far off for metal regeneration. There we go. So this is the stuff that we need. So some of it is battle mage, and sometimes you're really lucky and get a certain resistance percentage bonus coming from a very particular attribute stat, and that should always be the one that you're going to max. And this is the gear that you need. Like Flattermines are nice, right? But Flattermines are only good if you already have a good base, a base physical resistance, let's say, right? Because you can have, I think, 2 resistance values also, like magic resistance flat and magic resistance coming from other stuff, or like physical. Actually, I have to see if that's even true or not. Do some of these items have different resistances from different sources? It could be like this is 2 times physical, but one is regeneration and the other one is defense. Because it can be that the resistances exclude each other, so you don't get it all the time. Okay, I have not seen an item with 2 resistances at the same time. One of them being a plus so and so much percent, and the other one being sourced from your stats. What about my own stuff? This one has fire resistance from mental regeneration. There we go. Weapon damage magic from mental regeneration. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Like this stuff is really good. Absolutely great, unbelievable. Okay, this is physical and magic. This is just whatever. It's flat defense. So what else? What about the rings? Nothing. Mental regeneration, nothing. Coming from charisma, magic resistance again. No. Physical and magic. What I'm looking for is 2 times physical, 2 times magical, whatever. But one of them being, as I said, a Flattermine. Or not Flattermine, a plus percentage, and the other one coming from other stuff. Weird. Very, very weird. Alright. So let's just go and give the medicine back to the person who needs it. There we go. Finish our little mission. Perfect. So, Ghost Meadow, yes. Yeah, this is always at +1. Yeah. What about my Ghost Meadow spell right now? It's level 3. It only goes up by 1% each time. So, that means that leveling the skill up a lot is not as beneficial, because if you use it once you get plus 50% or at level 1, right? And you can use it fairly often. The duration does not change it, at least it doesn't look like that. So it's always 3 minutes, which is actually not as long. It would be nice for the effect to be there a little bit longer, and also for you to be able to deactivate certain skills if necessary. But you can't really do that in here. But this is actually not important. As long as you have defense, everything's great. But yeah, the thing is, the boosts you get from level 2, level 3 and onwards are not as potent anymore. Because what you need in order to get twice as much effect out of the spell would be to improve this to like level 50, and then it would be twice as effective. So leveling up the skill doesn't help you. It's kind of weird. The only skills that actually benefit from slightly higher numbers are the damaging skills, and anything that actually scales in duration or something like that. For example, there's Circle of Fear. But right now, look at this. The regeneration at level 3 is 8.6 and the duration is 10 seconds. So that means you can have 1 Circle of Fear every time. Or you can repeatedly use this thing. But then it goes into a territory where it shifts. And then the duration is slower or like shorter than the regeneration time. that means you have a dead time. Let's call it a certain window of 1.8 seconds where the enemy can just charge in and kill you. Not good. Not good. Anyway, yeah, Petrification on the other hand seems to be a pretty decent spell. Like 10 seconds for point whatnot. There's still room to grow. Anyway, yeah, so if you want to have higher defenses... Okay, like this one... Yeah, the Stone Skin spell is twice as effective if you level this up to level 7. You always get 10 points in physical resistance. And of course poison resistance and whatnot. Which result in this leveling up. Actually no, 6. Level 6 is twice as effective. So this has a very shorter doubling rate, let's call it that. Like Ghost Meadow takes ages to be doubled. So you need the scale only at level 1 to get a little bit of a boost. Stone Skin can be leveled up or doubled every 6. It's kind of like the opposite of the Half-Life, right? So Half-Life is like how long it takes for a radioactive element to decay, and until there's only half of the prior element present. So it decays from one element to the other, and then on and on and on and on and on. And if it only has half of the elements present, this is the half-life. And this usually is like every so and so many years or seconds or whatever. It's different for every element. And the opposite idea is basically the spells in here. So you have Stone Skin, which doubles every so and so many levels. So what you need is like a spell that doubles very quickly in power. So you get most out of your levels all the time. Even this right here. Like this one is at level... Do we have a very low level here? Yeah, Circle of Fear. Look at that. We gain a bonus of how much damage? 14 damage. Yeah, let's say it's 14 damage. So level 1 might have been 40 and... what did I say? Yeah, 14. So 42 is the first damage. That means every 4 levels, the Fire Spiral doubles in potency. So 4 is its doubling, right? What about Gust of Wind, maybe? Let's say that the increase is always the same, right? I don't know if that's actually true or not, or if it escalates as well. What about this one? Oh, this one has a very good doubling rate. Like the Whirlwind. Wow. It basically doubles already, right? At least at the first few levels. Like it starts at... must have started at 40 something. And then got an additional like 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. So the first few levels make it really, really strong. This one, on the other hand, here gains 16 damage every... And also has additional size, right? And size also somewhat increases the damage, because then there is more impact area. Or more shards that can hit stuff. So, then this one would increase so much at 16, and it goes down to 60. So every 6 levels, roughly. Maybe 5, maybe 4, whatever. Let's not be too precise in it. And Ring of Ice has 20. Roughly 20, actually. No, more than 20. 24. That's interesting. So you only need 2 levels in order to double it. That's pretty neat. At least at the beginning, right? Because if you want to double the previous amount, you need even more and more and more and more and more. Like in relation to the first level, we can double that. That's also something to keep in mind. Because it starts at, I don't know, somewhere around the 40s. It gains like 20 something every time you level this up. That means after 2 upgrades, you doubled it. But then you need to double 40 something damage. Or... Wait a minute, it starts at level 4. Now you need to double 80 damage. So in order to double this, it has to be 4 levels, right? So it is also a square curve in there. In order to double your damage, you need to like double the amount of levels you put in the skill. So the first few levels, the skills will become very, very potent very fast, but then they taper off. And you need to put an awful lot of points in those things. But at some point, it is impossible for you to make the skills usable anymore because you don't have as many as good of regeneration stats, right? And then you basically broke your system. This is something that you need to definitely make sure to not happen to you at all. So do not increase the spell power or the level of a spell too quickly. Too much. Oh, I was clicking and moving the mouse. No, maybe something else happened. Whatever. So anyway, don't make this mistake of increasing the level too quickly, because then it can happen that you are making a skill almost impossible to be used for the next so and so many character levels, let's say, because it needs a certain amount of time to get the bonus stats for you to cast a skill again. Something to be mindful of. So
The creatures in this region are almost immune to fire.
It's actually something very interesting, like the fact that you can break your character by being too greedy with the skills. Like in the end, you will you will kind of end up with a very, very potent spell that you can use only every 30 seconds or so, but it immediately obliterates every enemy that you see. At least this is the good stuff that you get out of it. Damn it. You're still casting. Wait a minute. And there we go. Let's go to save. Alright. So, now, what do we need? Favorite shirt. Let's take that. Oh, that's the one. You got it?
You don't seem anything special to me. Where did you study?
Oh, wait a minute. Let's just use the mental potion here. You do gain a decent amount of gold from the enemies and from all of the items being sold. So that means that there's no excuse for us to not use the mental potion. Like it's at least every large wave or so we can use it. And then we gain twice as much experience from the enemies, which is good. Well, maybe not twice as much, maybe this scales as well. There we go. And is it? No. Need to get our own little fire there, and it's gone. So, what about the other stuff? There was another little mission. Oh no! There were two missions in there, and now we finished them. Perfect. One of them, again, was getting the shirt, and the other one making sure that the orcs are dead, I think.
Now go the way of your uneducated followers.
And another one dead. Perfect. So, yeah, I also need an awful lot of healing potions as well. Damn it. Totally forgot about that. So, I need to calculate the amount of gold I need in order to sustain a constant use of potions, together with other kind of stuff. Together with mentor potions and the occasional... Why am I not using the bloody teleport? Oh, more fireball. Yeah. Actually, I'm not using the fireball at all. Let's make this our go-to immediately kill kind of skill. So let's level this up a lot. And... Wait a minute. Did it just level this up? Yeah, it's only fireball. Wait, what? It's only fireball that got leveled up. And now we have this at 1500 damage every second. Oh, the skill is just too much. The thing is, even at 2 seconds, it might be doable, right? Because I'm using Purgatory at a similar rate. So this is like crowd control, and this is like singular impact. Like boom, fireball. Alright. Anyhow, I wanted to use the Lightning Strike together with some other abilities, just to make sure I can kill the enemies a bit quicker, because I'm just running around them multiple times, and this is something that kind of annoys me. Also, there's a lost map down here, and Wilbur. Oh, yeah, Wilbur. Wilbur. But Wilbur will be done in the next episode. So until then, or can I? Actually, no. It would be nice to finish every little episode here with us continuing the main mission at least once. Like one step closer to finishing it. That would be nice. So, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna run down here. I took my sweetest time explaining an awful lot of these, well, not explaining because I have no idea how it does it, but figuring it out maybe. Let's be a bit more precise about our wording. Oh wait, yeah, this potion. Do. And we got it. We should have gotten it. There we go. Oh, now the potion of mentor. Sweet. So, Wilbur. The lost map is down there. Let's get that first, maybe. There it is. Alright. We might even have pacified the area now. That's neat. Dum 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 dum. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, why is there no battle music? Maybe because I'm doing so much damage. The battle is just so short, like... It's not even a real effort anymore. Oh no, run. Have to be careful. Oh, wait a minute. This Wilbur guy is actually taken hostage. And you can also get a horse down here if you wanted to. It's a nice area. But we have no money problems, at least not now. Oh, what is this? I just thought maybe I have done a critical purgatory spell myself.
No way of your uneducated follower.
There's no such thing as... Actually, I don't know if there are critical spells anymore. That would actually be a nice idea, like having a spell look different if it is a critical one or not. Not just have the damage number be like red with an exclamation mark, but also having a slightly different effect on it. So the purgatory in this case changes color depending... Well, it does not, but it would be nice. Like a fire spell changes color if it has like a crit effect on there, or if it will be critical. But the thing is, you don't know if a spell is critical or not. But it would be really interesting mechanic in game, because then it is not random anymore. Well, at least like sometimes when you hit an enemy, right, you get a critical, like a critical hit. And then it's like, oh, I did a critical on like lower enemies, they're instantly killed, and then there's like a higher tier enemy and you do all of a sudden no more crits. So there is no real playstyle advantage in doing crits. It's just completely random. And you can basically do the same thing with like slightly higher overall damage. That would be the same idea. But then if you have the crit being there before the hit actually happens, so like a preparation, like you hold down the fireball in your hand basically, or your arrow or whatever, and you get a certain animation that shows, oh, this one will be critical now. Oh, I'm really certain, right? So there's some kind of certainty critical idea about it. And then you can choose who to give this more damage to, right? Or like who is supposed to take the damage in this case. And then if you are going against the boss mob also, then you can choose your criticals in this case. They are still random-ish, right? Because there's a certain percentage of them happening all the time. But it will not be completely useless. It will not be just a surprise. Oh, I did so much crit, and that's it. something that you could do that, with this is, yeah, you can change the behavior of the players so that they... oh, what is this? Ah, there's a dude down here. Oh. So that they play the game more focused, let's call it that. More knowing about their own actions kind of way, right? Alright. That would be really interesting. So you don't just spam your attacks, and then this would also mean that the critical damage itself might be much higher, right? Because if you just spam the attacks, let's say twice, that means you did twice the damage. But now comes the but part. If you want to do twice the damage, you can just attack twice as often, right? So in this case, it's just a trade-off. Either you get critical or you get a higher attack speed. But again, you don't want that, right? You don't want this kind of trade-off thing. What you want is a change in player behavior to be more certain. Because this, I would say, like the slightly better way of making players better. Not just having higher numbers, but being more certain about how the game works, understanding it and whatnot. So in this case, yeah, you would get higher critical damage overall sometimes, and then you can choose, oh, I can do like 10 times as much damage, and it's a real critical thing, and it's not just 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4 shot, 5 shot, 6 shot, 7 shot, 8 shot, 9 shot, 10 shot. Actually it took a little bit of time there, but this one is like bam, crit, right? Or maybe even an instant kill or something like that. That would be interesting to know. Actually, yeah, let's go for the bow idea. Like, you have a bow in hand, right? Then the arrow is like glowing or whatever, like something that indicates it is critical. Then you know, oh, that thing will be really, really good. And then you hover over enemies, right? And then there will be a little icon popping up with a little death symbol in it that tells you that's definitely a lot of damage, right? So that you don't need to calculate, oh, will this be like the kill shot for the enemy or not, right? That would be interesting. Something that tells you exactly how much... Maybe you can hide this under another feature, like something about like knowledge about your enemy or whatnot. Because you don't know about health of the enemy, right? Actually, a health number of the enemy is a bit iffy, right? Like, your own health bar is nice and all, but then it's always some kind of a numbers game. If you have this more hidden and be a bit more unprecise, then it would give a bit more incentive to not overdo it, right? Because you can be really sure, like, there's a certain imminent danger in it, right? So if you don't give the player 100% knowledge about their own health and the damage of the enemy, right? Then you don't know how much damage they're doing, and you don't know how much damage you are doing to the enemy, right? So it is always some kind of a feel thing, right? That will be very, very interesting. And you don't know if an enemy can be killed or not. Oh, this is actually really a good idea. I think, wait a minute. Dark Souls gave you the your health bar, right? You know how much health you get and how much... I think the damage numbers were also popping up sometimes, but I think you do not know how much damage the enemy can take in terms of health points. I don't know. I have to look into this. If you actually know the health bar amount of health of the enemy.
Rescue at last. I could not have resisted their torture much longer. Please bring me safely back to Prince Valor. My capture after the skirmish was not in vain, because I was able to gather some information. The Orcs are massing their forces at Wyvern Pass in the southwest. We must hurry. Did this Orc chieftain have a rune for the transfer portal on him?
Wilbur, Scout of the King, I presume. Exhilarated to meet you. If it is all the same to you, I would like to return to Erkenborough.
Okay, now we have to go somewhere else. There's something about rune, but I don't have any runes in here. It could be that I got the rune in the... what's the thing? Wait. mission. Wilbur and the lost map. That's something that I have to give back. Hoax's demise. Druids emerge victorious. Yada yada yada. Mental gold. Hadouken. Dark regions. Grill whatnot. Demons. Goblinoids. What I'm looking for is like quest items. We got a map. Herbert's favorite shirt. Some iron bars. For some reason I still have them in my inventory, even if it doesn't make any sense. There is some treasure map from the drunk in Silver Creek. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the one that pointed us towards that forest. What I'm actually looking for is some rune-ish kind of thing. Oh, Constitution. A good Constitution enables faster regeneration of one's own life energy. Also, it increases the maximum amount of health that you have. So, ability to barter, reduce purchase price, and achieve better sale prices. It also increases the probability that the trader will make special offers on the goods. Well, I have no idea how special offer mechanic in this game works. It's probably just a chance of getting better stuff altogether. Now, they said something about this.
Yes?
Well, it's nice that we can click on this guy. Maybe we can give... Yeah, because this is a main mission companion. He cannot die. That means we can give him some weapons in order to make him more viable for combat. There's something about the chieftain, they said here, that we need some kind of rune. Like this, in order to get to this little, whatever it is, we have to go all the way around here and then into this little castle. Yeah, like you would think that you can just cross through the area up here, but it's actually not possible. But yeah, this is definitely something for maybe a... No, we are going to give that map back. But on the other hand, they said something about the bloody rune. I don't know where the bloody rune is, so it could hide behind or inside a chest or something. I don't think so. I would have thought that one of those enemies definitely has it on him. Something chieftain, something rune. Why don't I have a rune? Neither in my inventory nor other stuff. So let's just get in there again and check for any... No. And has been opened up. What about the wolf? Maybe the wolf is the key to it. Maybe it ate it. No. It didn't. Okay. By the way, what about horses? 140, so they are not as fast as this horse is, because it's 155. Plus, of course, the gear on the horse. So... Yeah, come on, don't get blocked here. There is supposed to be a rune on a chieftain of the orcs. I haven't found the rune, but I have found a chieftain. But the chieftain is dead, and definitely did not have any runes on it. This is the thing that annoys me a bit. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I also need to give Wilbur some weapons. I want to give him some range capabilities, so he doesn't need to wander around aimlessly. I don't even know if he can be equipped with stuff or not. Cool. Okay, that one is dead. Nice. And another one dead. Perfect. And there goes the poison. Once more, come on. There we go. Nice. So, let's see if we can give him some ranged stuff. It says Wood Elf, but we say it's Wilbur's. It's not Wilbur's bow. Okay. So, Wood Elf stuff doesn't work. What about two-handed? Doesn't work. What about axes?
Perfect fit for the hand.
Oh, look at that.
Thank you.
Perfect for the hands, sure. And what about defense? So 35, 18. Oh, yelling helmet of the hero. Oh, a magic. There's also a magical shield that can't shut up anymore. Oh, this one has air magic +5. Nice. You do get nice stuff in here. Pretty neat. So, where was I? Getting some... What about armor? Battle mage stuff can't be worn by this guy. What about boots? Doesn't work. Maybe it's just weapons that you can place on the guy, because you can't really see their own inventory. Weapon lore, armor, sword lore. Oh, there's also armor. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we need to give him some defense.
Mine is better. I will keep it until you have something better.
Are you sure? The thing is, you cannot give him this. Oh, wait a minute. What about this? How does the damage change? 165?
What's this?
217. Nice. And then we have this thing. 280. Nice. So we just gave him an awful lot. It's like a dagger, right? A bloody dagger.
Sorry about the pain.
But Wilbur is not attacking at all, which is a bit iffy.
And the next.
Come on. Whoa. 23. Jesus, what's that level? I'm 22, actually. Okay. Usually you don't end up with 22 already. Like I think the leveling was definitely shortened in order to make it possible for you to reach 200 and whatnot. So now where do I need to give the map to? Oh, over here. Alright. So, the lost map. There we go. With a bit of luck it's pacified now. Please be pacified. Yeah. Nothing. Okay, there's still one more mission that can be done in this area. And it could be either slightly further up, slightly further down. I don't know. I have to go into the buildings and figure out if there is another character with an exclamation mark hiding somewhere. I think there's
your leadership.
something inside these forests.
We'll see now.
Oh, I can actually use the terrain to my advantage, so I can push them into some obstacles, trees, rocks, whatnot, and then I can use the purgatory at that location, maybe before they even hit it. And this orc just doesn't give a shit. Nice. So, let's see. We got this guy, we got other people's. Good. So, it could be that somewhere behind that village there's a dude with a mission for us. Maybe there's some other people in these buildings. And, oh, look at that. Money. Okay, let's save. Why is the area not pacified yet? Come on. Like, main missions have nothing to do with pacification. Ah, damn it. Okay, wait. This guy. Nah, it has nothing to do with it. Okay. And the other two people have nothing to do with this either. So let's look up over there. Oh, I think I know where. Like, there's a little farm slightly further towards the south. Like, if you exit the city through this road here... was it this one or was it the one further south? Anyway, like if you move on forward, there we go. There are a few more missions that we can do. Maybe we have to secure these people.
I use your kind to let the forward.
Or maybe this was... Oh, I think I know what this is. Group eliminated. Good. So this one is another side mission that... you can finish, I think, in this old farm down here. I think this is their old farm, is it? So, thank you. If you hadn't come and put an end to these monsters, we would have died of violent death. And who knows what they would have done to us. Oh. That's just it. Awful lot of experience and no more space for items. Great. What about this one? Thank you for saving my father and me. Great. But is this area still not pacified? Jesus. How many more people are there? So this is not one to finish quests with. Like there has to be another random NPC somewhere in the wilderness. Or maybe somewhere in town, like in a tavern or something. Oh wait, there's another building. And these guys need some help. So, what about this guy? Ah, that could be it. Nope. But it is the same interior design. So, Book of History, number 6. Where is this? Where's the bloody thing? There we go. So, are there... Like that. Actually getting attacked right as we speak. This gust of wind should have actually extinguished the thingy there. Oh no. I think at one point we have no way of picking up any more items, right? Like that one, for example. So let's move this slightly further to the side, like this. And now we have more room to do that. Just like that. Nice. Alright. So, we managed to check on these people. Maybe there's another farm somewhere that we just don't know yet. It is not pacified yet. It's a bit complicated. Where is the other area? Or maybe there's just another mission somewhere further south or something. But nah. Oh, 1,000 health. Perfect. Bam. That's close. Alrighty. That was it. No more items now. Need to sell things. Damn it! That's the always disarming. So, save, get our charisma stuff. So, can be sold, can be sold, can be sold, can be sold, should not be sold. Okay, what about protection? What about this shield? 22 regeneration and 13. Stone Stream +1. Nah, let's just throw that out. That one looks... Oh, Reinke +2. Nice, nice. That's nice. But do we have... Enemies die on sight. Maybe this is the 2% chance that happens sometimes. So it's not a leech. Maybe this is the effect here. The sun so much die. Come on, let's just throw this out. Like the gear with cool abilities seems to be much more interesting than this. Regeneration spells. Plus 70%. Boots. 10. 8. Oh, come on. Speed and endurance. Ooh, okay. Good against poison. We don't care that much about it. So, what about that? 150 and 1.8. 1.6 and 150 still. But this one reduced my speed a lot. What's my speed at the moment? We have movement speed of 164 because we are on a horse. But we... it's actually not that big of a difference. We can just sell this now. This one is better. So, let's sell that. Speed, endurance, whatever, that one goes. Oh, yes. Nah, it's not as good. Okay. Both of these can be sold. That one can be sold. Okay. What about that? Physical regeneration +5 and fireball +1. We don't really care that much about levels because we can just buy them. And if you buy just a level, it increases it, right? Like, this is the thing. It increases it. But, yeah, wait a minute. I don't know about the seconds. 0.9, right? It is now. If we take that, bam, it is 0.8. So, you don't get a benefit by wearing the gear with plus so much to level. The only thing that it gives you is a way to change the level on the fly. If it is too many seconds, you need to wait. Or you need a little bit more oomph sometimes. Yeah, this is basically it. In its normal state of the game, it was much more difficult to find the right spells for a certain level, and you actually appreciated the luck of the draw sometimes, or the fact that you can pick so many different runes here. But that's just it. So, Whirlwind. We are going to learn that because this defense spell is really sweet. So, anyway. Yeah, you would actually appreciate that because it was fairly random what you've gotten. And sometimes you just don't get the right level. And not even enough runes, and you have to trade them in, and it was not the correct one and whatnot. So there was always a little bit of a trade-off, but now you can just buy the spell that you want. The only problem is you cannot unbuy it. So that's the only bit. That one goes. Oh, fire. Wait, what? Interesting. So the Mage's Small Staff is the same as this Mage's Small Staff, except that this one does more damage. Physical and whatnot. Very interesting. So let's wear this. Be happy about its damage bonus. Wait, 204? Wait a minute. Yeah, it's always 204. Huh. Okay, let's... Wait a minute. Which one was the better one? 41... Okay. That one can be sold. Attack speed +10. Shield wall +1. Yeah, don't care. Circle of Fear, whatever. Some daggers. Don't care that much about that. And what do I do with the iron bars? Maybe you just... I'm going to put it in the stash and see when I might need it. So, what about this one then? Spell regeneration is good. Cataract of Agility, yes. Attack speed, yes. Air magic, absolutely. I think I'm going to get this one. Also, it has much better defense. Yeah, that is a good one. So, what do we see? 1-5 and 2-4. 1-3 and 2-6. Well, yeah, so the damage stays... Yeah, because it's not a fireball spell. Yeah, the regeneration went a bit higher than that. Oh, yeah, air magic. 1.2 and 6-7. 1.6 and 6-7. So this one is better. It kind of evens it out a little bit. Let's just sell it and get rid of it so we don't need to think about it that much. Also, we are going to buy all of the health potions because you can never have not enough health potions. Mental potions are decently available in here. What about the rest of the stuff? 59. Yeah. Let's get that and place it somewhere over there. Get more values and that one can be sold. Good. Good. What about other armor I could buy? Like something for the hands, maybe? Nah. Weapons? Nah. Problem is they are not sorted. Alrighty, like why did I still not pacify the whole thing? Maybe maybe there's another character that you need to get back to there. Secure them maybe. Like if you go further south, maybe there's something down here after the map. So annoying. Okay. I need to... I thought they had some gear with a slot in it that was still empty. Okay. So that is definitely not the case. Good. Good. We are going for, of course, mental regeneration. Bam. And then the main stuff over here. Nice. Yeah, and with the additional levels, you can basically bring the constitution number high enough for it to reach these numbers over here. So every time you get an additional attribute, you also gain more skill points to spend every time. So you can keep the values high enough to make sense of them all. Damn it, where on earth is the last mission? It has to be somewhere. I want to pacify the area before I leave it. That's the thing. There has to be someone. Oh, wait a minute. I wanted to... Oh, wait. There is a strange building. There we go. A damsel in distress. Alright. Okay, what is it you want? Wait, please, robbers and deserters have stolen my cattle. I need someone like you to take me to the robbers' lair. What? That doesn't sound too good. Cattle rustlers. Okay, so this is... Finally I found the mission that led you all the way back there. I have to make sure that she does not die. Let's hope that this woman is able to defend herself with shield. Hey, nice. Uh-oh. I definitely need some more weapons. Wait a minute. There we go. Finally. Okay, so if it's out of screen, it is out of mind. Yeah, if it's at the edges, then the autocollect still gets it. So let's hope the cattle can be reobtained. No, don't run in there. Oh no. Hey, another level up. Oh no, it's that. Wait a minute. Escort quests. Come on. Get killed. Get killed quicker, please. There we go. Good. Now what about a bow? Perfect. 130, 190 something attack speed. Yeah, let's give this to her. Maybe that works. Doesn't work. Okay. Damn it. And you get back onto the horse. Perfect. No, that's weird. Oh, come on. Why can't you give them bows? That's stupid. Anyway, at least I got another dagger here. So 790 something. That one goes to Wilbur.
Ah, thank you.
Together with that. Now he appreciates it, of course. Okay, she cannot use daggers for some reason. Come on. Like, she can wear a shield, but you cannot wear a bloody dagger. Ugh. What else is it that you need, lady? Eh? Something is weird. Okay. So we get the dagger back. He has no other stuff there. Let's give him the shield.
Away. Perfect fit for the hand. Thank you.
Interesting. Very interesting. So you cannot give them what they want. Weirdly enough. Okay, let's save and go further east. Maybe I can rush it. Let's see. Hopefully she survives. Let's just that was 4. 4's not necessary here. Let's go for this 4. There we go. Let's just charge through. Hope the woman does not die on us. And then what I can try is like a quick save, quick load kind of thing. Maybe that's doing it. Oh no. These must be the bandits she was talking about. Oh no. Ooh, so close. My horse died. Why am I stunned?
fight me. You'll see now.
No one touched the horse. Ah. Oh, the stun feature is really annoying. Like, it saves your asses sometimes.
Very subtle.
And there they are. Okay. They disappeared out of thin air, kind of. Come on. Get killed. There we go. Oh, there's still more. Oh, I don't want to get closer to the enemy. Come on, no. Don't. Let's let the orc be orc. And there's more orcs, of course.
I am here already.
Is this a bat? Yes, this is a bat. Should have used the potion of mentor beforehand. I think it kind of triples your experience even. Almost. Or at least at 1.5 stem. Something like that. No, 2.5 stem. No. Don't kill the lady. Enter formation. Oh, group eliminated. There we go. Now we can pacify the whole area. Please be pacified. Please be pacified. Please be pacified. Go away. There we go. Oh, there's a magical hidden place. Nice. So, finally. Hey, it is wonderful that you have taken me to my guys. If I were to return without them, I would be sure to receive a beating from my master, or be sold as a whore in the time. Thank you.
This region is at peace.
Finally. Took long enough. Sweet. Okay, let's save. And this time we can try the portal of teleportation thing. Potion. We teleport, but where do we teleport to? Oh. Stupid. I was pressing R there, but R is not the button I was in. For 5, it's G. Oh, nice. So you just trigger this, but if you trigger it and not use it, you lost yourself a potion. So go to Porto Vallum. Now the question is, can we go back now? Ooh. So it looks as if it is a one-time thing. Let's see. Or maybe you can go back if I interact with this portal of here. Nope. There is no going back thingy at the top there, sadly. So it's a one-time thing. It takes you back to one of the unlocked waypoints, portals, whatnot. Interesting. So we should not play this in the same way as you play Diablo, even with the mods. Now, oh, crossbows, yes. Can you use crossbows now? Please be able to do that. Still doesn't work. Okay. The thing is, you have to give him the shield first, and then the weapon.
You.
That's so weird. Anyway, let's... What is this? 30. What about this shield? Oh, 20 only. Oh, physical resistance from physical regeneration. Pretty neat. But yeah, this shield is slightly better when it comes to regen. Oh, endurance +3. Magical law +... Oh, yes. More damage. So this one ends up at 1.1, 2.5. 1.2, 2.05. 2.03. Damn it. Let's kill it with fire. And wait for it. There we go. So, anyway, back to the whole thingy. Like, shield wall gets enabled a bit. What's the other one? Endurance does another thing for us, but what? It increases our resistances towards anything. Physical, fire, poison, and also poison damage of weapons. And of course poison damage. So... the thing is, you can basically only choose one stat that you can maximize in here. And the rest just follows along, kind of. Yeah, definitely choose one stat that you need most of. The problem is, might there be some stat that does not give you as much? Like, this one gives you resistances. So, wait a minute. Yeah, endurance gives you resistances, but gives you poison damage. So this one might be the stat for you if you expect to get hit a lot, right? So, no kite characters. Everything melee oriented. Increases health attack and a bit defense, physical, and fire damage of weapons and special moves. So this one is, again, fire damage of weapons, but also this expects you to get hit a lot. It gives you a bit of defense, and physical and fire damage get boosted. Yeah, so this is basically for the demon. What else we got? Dexterity. Yeah, what about this one? Increases defense a bit. Attack, physical damage in range combat, fire, and so on and so forth. So if you expect to use the bows, crossbows, whatever, then go for dexterity. Then you might be pretty well off. But there's actually only, like, how many characters are there that have ranged capabilities? It's basically only the wood elf. You can kind of use the seraphim. Oh no, wait a minute, there's another one. I think the dwarf might benefit from this as well. I just don't know by how much, but the thing is, mostly you use the dwarf not for ranged stuff, but he can definitely use guns and ranged weapons. So yeah, wood elf and dwarf are the two ranged characters in here that could benefit from this stat. And then there's also of course charisma, which is the thing for, what does it do? Selling price, whatnot, increases poison resistance and poison damage of weapons. The thing is, it only focuses on poison, right? It's very specific. But if you want to increase poison damage, you should focus on this one here, endurance, instead. Like, this is the thing, you can either get endurance or charisma. What is it you want to get? And when it comes to survival, I would say, like, endurance might be the best option. But then, yeah, you only get one attribute point every time. So how do you choose if you only get, like, a very minimal boost out of all of this? It's so weird. The only thing might be that it restricts the amount of items that you can use at all times. So yeah, this is 20, 30, and this is 30 altogether. This is magic lore. Ranged fighters defend... Oh! A bit more against ranged fighters, that's neat. So what about this one? 1.1, 2.23? 1.2, 2.23. And this was... what? 2.3. So it's either this shield right here with slightly higher regeneration, 1.2. This one is also 1.2. So it does not increase it as much for all spells. 2.3. 2.1. But yeah, the bonus in damage might be very, very useful here. The only issue is this one is a 41 shield. And this one is a 26 shield. I don't want to die, so we are going for a slightly higher resistance shield in this one, even if that might be more damaging. So... I want to get these swords as well. Regeneration and special moves, yeah, we don't care that much about them. And bows. Yeah. I definitely need a bow in order to attack quicker. The problem is... how... oh, AS might... no, AS... attack speed, maybe. Yeah. This one doesn't change. It says minus 5.7. That's weird. Right, again, another one. There we go. And we got more to sell. Perfect. The spiked gauntlets. They were huge. How is it that the dwarf, who's supposed to be small, has the largest items. So now I only need one potion of teleportation because then I can sell all the rest. Doesn't matter what price as long as there's just one. Okay. All of the rest definitely usable. Okay. What about what? Oh. Good defense. Not as good when it comes to spell usage though. Sadly. Anyway, let's buy some more potions of the guy. Nice. Oh, mental regeneration, magic resistance coming from that. Nice. So you get even more resistance values. Sweet. Knowing how the scaling works is so important. But now we can't put anything on the weapons now. Oh yeah, I wanted to put even the cities aren't safe of enemies, right? You just want to go to the bloody stash. What happens is there's a boss mob right around the corner. By the way, but that was also very interesting because I saw the health go down, right? And if it is either if it is a critical hit or if it is at a critical value, you see a red circle coming out of your portrait over there. That's actually quite useful. So what about this one? Petrification. Nah, let's keep that one. Can be sold. Everything can be sold, and the iron bar. Just keep that one for shits and giggles, basically. Let's just throw that in. Don't know what to do with these. Why do I get so many? Okay, what about this one? 48 defense. Nah, that one can be sold. Can it? Ah, we can't even... Ah, Seraphim. Dwarf can go as well. And Paris can go as well. And this one needs more concentration in order to be usable. Nice ring, though. Let's keep it there. Ooh, far sight. Nice. +4. How does that work? Can we... No. What is far sight? Is that a special kind of other spell there? Anyway. Let's go for the one with the slowest magic. 32 might be it. Yeah, that's the one. Bottom left. Oh, our defense goes down a little bit. The damage goes up a little bit, but we don't really hit with the weapon, do we? Anyway. Ah, another wall. They keep on respawning, come on. And wait for it. There we go. There's another orc. You can't go and buy and sell things in this game without the enemies spawning. What on earth is happening here? It's unreal. Okay. Sold. Great. Did it? Yeah, it just got moved to the side a little bit. Anyway, now we can go down and find another home for Wilbur. Wait a minute. What happened to this ring? I did not sell it yet. Okay. There we go. Now it's gone. So, perfect. This is the perfect opportunity to end this little episode because we pacified the area again. And we can continue with another main mission and hopefully another pacified area somewhere in the desert. Until that, like and subscribe, of course, and ta-ta!